PowerShell has become a cornerstone of IT automation and scripting within the Microsoft ecosystem. Its versatility and power have made it an indispensable tool for system administrators and developers alike. What started as a Windows-only command line shell and scripting language has evolved into a powerful, cross-platform solution. This transformation has allowed PowerShell to reach a broader audience and address a wider range of use cases. This evolution has resulted in two prominent versions: Windows PowerShell and PowerShell. Each version serves distinct purposes and caters to different environments, making it essential to understand their unique features. Understanding their differences is crucial for choosing the right tool for your needs. Windows PowerShell is deeply integrated with the Windows operating system, while PowerShell offers cross-platform capabilities. PowerShell's journey began in the early 2000s, driven by the need for a more manageable and scalable way to automate Windows administration tasks. This need was felt across the IT industry, leading to the development of a more robust solution. The initial release, Windows PowerShell 1.0 in 2006, revolutionized how system administrators interacted with Windows. It provided a more efficient and powerful way to manage systems. It introduced a new object-based approach, a stark contrast to the text-based commands of its predecessor, the command prompt. This object-oriented nature allowed for more complex and versatile scripting. Over the years, Windows PowerShell saw significant enhancements, culminating in the release of Windows PowerShell 5.1, which shipped with Windows 10. Each version brought new features and improvements. It became deeply integrated into the Windows operating system, powering various administrative tasks and scripting scenarios. This integration made it a go-to tool for Windows administrators. However, the technological landscape was changing, and the demand for cross-platform solutions was growing. The rise of diverse operating systems in enterprise environments necessitated a more flexible tool. Recognizing this shift, Microsoft embarked on a new path for PowerShell, leading to the birth of PowerShell, an open-source and cross-platform iteration. This move was a game-changer for the tool's adoption. This marked a significant milestone, making PowerShell available on Linux, macOS, and even ARM-based devices. It opened up new possibilities for automation and scripting across different platforms, solidifying PowerShell's place in the modern IT landscape. Windows PowerShell and PowerShell, while sharing a common lineage, cater to distinct needs and environments. Both tools are powerful, but they serve different purposes and user bases. Windows PowerShell remains a staple for Windows-centric environments, deeply embedded within the Windows operating system. It is designed to handle tasks and automation specifically within the Windows ecosystem. It continues to be the go-to choice for managing and automating Windows servers, desktops, and applications. Its deep integration with Windows makes it indispensable for many IT professionals. PowerShell, on the other hand, unlocks a world of possibilities beyond the Windows ecosystem. It is designed to be versatile and adaptable, working seamlessly across different operating systems. Its cross-platform nature makes it ideal for managing heterogeneous environments, including Linux and macOS devices. This flexibility is a game-changer for IT professionals who manage diverse systems. Developers and system administrators working with cloud platforms like Azure find immense value in PowerShell's ability to seamlessly manage resources across different operating systems. Its scripting capabilities are robust and versatile. Choosing between the two depends largely on the target environment and the desired level of cross-platform compatibility. Each has its strengths and is suited to different scenarios. While Windows PowerShell excels in Windows-specific tasks, PowerShell shines when managing diverse systems and cloud resources. Understanding their differences helps in making an informed decision. The core difference between Windows PowerShell and PowerShell lies in their underlying architecture. Windows PowerShell is built on the .NET framework, a Windows-only software framework. This dependency limits its portability to other operating systems. In contrast, PowerShell is built on .NET Core, an open-source and cross-platform successor to the .NET framework. This fundamental difference empowers PowerShell to run seamlessly on various operating systems, including Linux, macOS, and Windows. This architectural shift has significant implications for developers and system administrators. PowerShell's cross-platform compatibility opens up a world of possibilities for managing and automating tasks across diverse environments. Cross-platform compatibility is a defining factor when choosing between Windows PowerShell and PowerShell. Windows PowerShell, tied to the .NET framework, is limited to Windows environments. While it excels in managing Windows-specific tasks, it lacks the flexibility to operate beyond the Windows ecosystem. PowerShell, liberated from the constraints of the .NET framework, embraces cross-platform compatibility. Built on .NET Core, it runs seamlessly on Windows, Linux, and macOS, catering to the needs of diverse IT environments. This cross-platform capability is particularly valuable in today's cloud-centric world, where managing resources across different operating systems is commonplace. PowerShell's ability to seamlessly interact with various platforms makes it a powerful tool for managing heterogeneous environments. Section 5. Feature parity and advantages, choosing the right tool. While PowerShell boasts cross-platform compatibility, it's important to consider feature parity when migrating from Windows PowerShell. This means evaluating whether the features you rely on in Windows PowerShell are available and function similarly in PowerShell. Most essential CMDLETs and modules are available in both versions, ensuring a smooth transition for common administrative tasks. This compatibility helps in maintaining productivity and reduces the learning curve for IT professionals. However, some Windows-specific modules or features might not be available in PowerShell, particularly those deeply integrated with the Windows operating system. This can pose challenges for tasks that are heavily dependent on these features. For instance, modules reliant on the Windows registry or other Windows-specific components might require adjustments or alternatives when used with PowerShell. It's crucial to identify these dependencies early in the migration process. Despite these minor differences, PowerShell offers several advantages, even for Windows-centric environments. Its flexibility and robust scripting capabilities make it a powerful tool for a wide range of tasks. Its open-source nature fosters community involvement, leading to rapid innovation and a wider range of modules and extensions. This community support can be invaluable for troubleshooting and finding creative solutions. Additionally, PowerShell's support for newer scripting constructs and features enhances code readability and maintainability. This makes it easier for teams to collaborate and maintain scripts over time. Section 6. Making the switch migration considerations. Migrating from Windows PowerShell to PowerShell is generally straightforward, especially for scripts and modules that adhere to cross-platform practices. However, certain considerations can ensure a smooth transition. Start by assessing the existing scripts and modules for any Windows-specific dependencies, such as paths, CMDLETs, or modules reliant on the Windows registry. These might require adjustments or alternatives when used with PowerShell. Thoroughly test the migrated scripts and modules in a controlled environment before deploying them to production systems. This helps identify and address any compatibility issues early on, minimizing potential disruptions. Section 7. PowerShell's future: what lies ahead. Microsoft continues to invest in PowerShell, focusing on enhancing its capabilities and expanding its reach. Recent updates have introduced new features, improved performance, and strengthened its cross-platform support. One notable development is the introduction of PowerShell 7, which further solidifies its position as the preferred choice for both Windows and cross-platform automation. PowerShell 7 boasts enhanced performance, new language features, and a more consistent experience across different operating systems. Microsoft's commitment to open source ensures that PowerShell will continue to benefit from community contributions and innovations. The future of PowerShell seems bright, with ongoing efforts to empower developers and system administrators with even more powerful automation capabilities. Section 8. Practical use cases: when to choose which. Understanding the strengths of each version helps determine the ideal scenarios for using Windows PowerShell and PowerShell. Windows PowerShell is best suited for managing and automating tasks specifically within a Windows environment. This includes managing Active Directory and group policy, automating Windows Server administration tasks, and developing and executing scripts on Windows desktops and servers. On the other hand, PowerShell is ideal for managing and automating tasks across diverse platforms and cloud environments. This includes managing cloud resources in Azure, AWS, and GCP, automating tasks on Linux and macOS devices, and developing cross-platform scripting solutions for heterogeneous IT environments. Section 9. Conclusion: embracing the power of PowerShell. PowerShell has come a long way since its inception, evolving from a Windows-only tool to a versatile, cross-platform solution. Understanding the differences between Windows PowerShell and PowerShell empowers users to choose the right tool for their specific needs and environments. While Windows PowerShell remains a valuable asset for managing Windows-centric tasks, PowerShell's cross-platform compatibility and open-source nature position it as the future of automation. Embracing PowerShell unlocks a world of possibilities, enabling users to streamline tasks, manage diverse environments, and harness the full potential of. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more tech tips and insights. And let me know in the comments below.